This was brought to you by Franklin County Internet Gaming Society on YouTube and Facebook.
Bladed Cross. This +2 heavy crossbow is magically strengthened and fitted with sharp metal blades. In addition to functioning as a normal +2 heavy crossbow, the bladed crossbow can be used as a melee weapon with a +2 enhancement bonus that deals 1d8 +2 points of damage, critical ×2. Unless the wielder takes the exotic weapon proficiency, bladed crossbow B. Melee attacks made with the weapon incur the -4 non-proficiency penalty. Caster, level 9. Level 9. Prerequisites. Craft magic arms and armor. Blade barrier. Market price, 32,350 gold pieces. Cost to create, 16,350 gold pieces, plus 1,280 XP. Bolt of Freedom. These +1 bolts are constantly coated with a thin film of oil or grease. They leave a thin, oily residue wherever they lie, and even the fletching seems soaked in oil. Any target hit by a bolt of freedom is covered with a thin layer of grease. This coating grants a +10 bonus on escape artist checks. Coating grants a +10 bonus on escape artist checks and on grapple checks made to escape grapple. A creature so coated takes a -10 penalty on grapple checks made to hold another creature. The effect lasts for 1d4 rounds. Caster level 7. Prerequisites. Craft magic arms and armor. Grease. Market price, 247 gold pieces. Costs to create, 127 gold pieces, plus 10 XP. Bolt of Voices. These +2 bolts have bright fletching and often have brightly painted shafts as well. Also known as magebone bolts. They are feared by many spellcasters. Anyone hit by a bolt of voices must succeed in a will save DC 16 or suffer from the bolt's distracting efforts. Targets who fail their saves hear voices that seem to whisper inside their heads. Those affected by a bolt of voices must make a concentration check DC 16 plus spell level to cast any spells. This effect lasts for 1d6 rounds. Caster level 9th. Prerequisites. Craft magic arms and armor. Feeble mind. Market price 767 gold pieces. Cost to create 387 gold pieces plus 31 XP. Bonebreaker hammer. This massive +2 forehammer glows on command with a fierce red light. The hammer sheds light as the light spell. On a critical hit, the Bone Breaker hammer deals 1d6 points of temporary dexterity damage in addition to its normal damage. Caster level 13th. Prerequisites. Craft magic arms and armor. Market price 18,312 gold pieces. Cost to create 9,312 gold pieces plus 720 XP. Of Arcane Might. This +1 mighty +2 composite longbow is covered in an intricate arcane runes. The bow of arcane might allow its wielder to channel the energy of arcane spells through it to make attacks with the bow more damaging. As a move equivalent action that does not provoke an attack of opportunity, the wielder can sacrifice a prepared arcane spell from memory or a unused spell slot if a spontaneous arcane caster. During so, add a damage bonus equal to the sacrifice spell's level to the next attack made with the bow of arcane might. This damage bonus stacks with the normal enhancement bonus from the bow and any magic arrows used in the attack. Caster level 15th are prerequisites: cast magic arms and armor, greater magic weapon, market price 8,600 gold pieces, cost to create 4,600 gold pieces, plus 320 XP. Bow of Force. This +2 mighty, +3 composite longbow imbues each arrow shot from it with a magical force. Arrows shot from the bow of force become force attacks and have no miss chance against incorporeal targets and bypass damage reduction, but they don't damage creatures immune to force effects. Caster level 9th. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor, magic missile, market price 32,700 gold pieces, cost to create 16,700 gold pieces, plus 1,280 XP. Bow of mighty pulling, made of thick but flexible wood. This +3 composite short bow allows its wielder to pull all of his strength into a shot. While using the bow of mighty pulling, the wielder may take a move equivalent action to pull the bow. This allows the wielder to apply up to his full strength modifier damage on the next single shot with the bow, provided that the shot occurs within 1 round of the pull action. Caster level 9th. Prerequisite: craft magic arms and armor, full strength, market price 26,375 gold pieces, cost to create 13,375 gold pieces, plus 1,040 XP. Bow of Radiance. On command, this +2 longbow radiates light out of 60 feet as the daylight spell. Furthermore, every arrow shot from the bow of radiance sheds light as the spell. There is no limit to the amount of time that the bow itself can radiate light, but the light shed by an arrow shot from the bow lasts only 10 minutes. Caster level 9th. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor, light, daylight, market price 40,375 gold pieces, cost to create 20,375 gold pieces, plus 1,600 XP. Bow of the Solars. This large +2 mighty +5 composite longbow turns any arrow it fires into a slaying arrow targeting any creature with the wielder, which any target fires into a slaying arrow targeting any creature type the wielder chooses. Caster level 13th. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor, finger of death, market price 100,100 gold pieces, cost to create 50,500 gold pieces, plus 3,968 XP. Bow songs. Made from fine wood by elven hands, this +2 short bow blends music with every shot to deadly effect. As a move equivalent action that does not provoke an attack of opportunity, the wielder may give up 1 daily use of bardic music to add his charisma bonus to attack and damage rolls on the next single attack made with the bow of songs. Caster level 8. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Creator must be elven. Creator must have bardic music abilities. Sculpt sound. Market price 32,330 gold pieces. Cost to create 16,330 gold pieces, plus 1,280 XP. Bow of the Steppes. Magical properties imbued in this +2 mighty +2 composite short bow makes it easier to use when mounted. Shots fired from this bow from the bow of the steps while mounted incur only a -2 penalty on attacks if the wielder's mount takes a double move. Shots fired while the wielder's mount is running take only a -4 penalty on attacks. Caster level 9. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Phantom steed. Market price 18,525 gold pieces. Cost to create 9,525 gold pieces plus 720 XP. Bow of sympathetic enhancement. In addition to its own magical enhancement, this +2 short bow imparts a temporary enhancement bonus to any arrow shot from it. Arrow shots from the bow of sympathetic enhancements are treated as a +1 arrow, as +1 arrows for 1 round. Arrows that were magic to begin with gain no additional benefits. Caster level 10. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Greater magic weapon. Market price 32,330 gold pieces. Cost to create 16,330 gold pieces plus 1,280 XP. Bow staff. As a move equivalent action, the wielder can change this thin, flexible +2 quarterstaff into a +2 longbow or back again. Both forms perform exactly like a regular magical weapon of their type. Caster level 15. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Polymorph any object. Market price 10,975 gold pieces. Cost to create 5,975 gold pieces plus 400 XP. Breaking Blade. Cleverly shaped and magically enhanced to shatter opponents' weapons, the Breaking Blade grants its wielder the Sunder feat while she holds the weapon. This +2 halberd is particularly effective when used against simple and martial reach weapons. When attacking such weapons, it deals double damage. The metal haft of the Breaking Blade has a hardness of 15 and 20 hit points. Caster level 11. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Shatter. Market price 18,310 gold pieces. Cost to create 9,310 gold pieces plus 720 XP. Brutal Axe. This +1 keen battle axe has a thick haft and a heavy, almost unbalanced head. Whenever the brutal axe scores a successful critical hit, the wielder may make a free trip attempt against the target. If the brutal axe is used in 2 hands, the wielder can apply 1.5 times his strength bonus to this trip attempt. Caster level 7. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Keen edge. Market price 18,310 gold pieces. Cost to create 9,310 gold pieces plus 720 XP. Celestial Blade. This large +3 bastard sword is the favored weapon of planeters. It always shines light, equivalent to a torch, 20-foot radius, and its blade is typically engraved with the symbol of the deity served by the planeter. Caster level 9. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Market price 18,355 gold pieces. Cost to create 9,335 gold pieces plus 720 XP. Celestial Mace. This +3 disruption heavy mace is the favored weapon of astral divas. It always shines light, equivalent to a torch, 20 feet radius. Caster level 14. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Skill. Market price 50,312 gold pieces. Cost to create 25,312 gold pieces plus 2,000 XP. Chain of Entangling. This hooked +2 spike chain wraps around foes, entrapping them and dealing continuous damage. On a successful hit, the chain of entangling allows its wielder to attempt to grapple the target. On subsequent attacks, the wielder can attempt to hold the target in the chain. Treat the attack as a normal hold attempt that it deals the damage of the spiked chain rather than unarmed damage. The target may attempt to break the grapple as normal. Caster level 6 prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Evards, black entangles. Market price 32,325 gold pieces. Cost to create 16,325 gold pieces plus 1,280 gold pieces. Changeling Spear. This +2 half spear can easily shift forms as a free action. The wielder can change the weapon into a short spear, a long spear, or back to a half spear. The wielder may change the spear in this way once per day. The wielder may change the spear in this way once per day. Caster level 8 prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Alter self. Market price 18,301 gold pieces. Cost to create 9,301 gold pieces plus 720 XP. Charge breaker. This +1 keen long spear has a barbed shaft that deals even more damage when set against a charging opponent. When a character uses a ready action to set charge breaker against a charge, it deals triple damage on a successful hit. Caster level 5th prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Keen edge. Market price 18,305 gold pieces. Cost to create 9,305 gold pieces plus 720 XP. Claws of the Leopard. This pair of +2 spiked gauntlets have been shaped to look like the paws of an oversized cat. In addition to their enhancement bonus, they provide several feline-like advantages. While wearing the claws of the leopard, the wielder gains low light vision on a +10 enhancement bonus on climb checks. During the first round of combat, the wielder can leap on a foe, allowing her to make a full attack with the claws of the leopard, even if she has already taken a move action. This ability functions exactly like the leopard's pounce ability. See Appendix 1, Animals of the Monster Manual. Caster level 6 prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Creature must have 5 ranks in climb. Cat's Grace. Market price 38,305 gold pieces. Cost to create 19,305 gold pieces plus 1,520 XP. Closing Blade. This +3/+2 two-bladed sword allows its wielder to continue fighting effectively when grappled. Anytime the wielder is grappled, he can make attacks against the creature he is grappling as if the closing blade were a tiny weapon. Caster level 9 prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Reaction. Market price 58,700 gold pieces. Cost to create 29,700 gold pieces plus 2,320 XP. Crossbow Death Wand. The 2 thin hollows in this +2 light crossbow's stock have a magical affinity with wands. The wielder of the Death Wand crossbow is considered to be holding either of the wand when she wields the crossbow. She can use either wand normal without letting go of crossbow. Removing or stowing a wand in the crossbow takes a move equivalent action. If the crossbow is destroyed, the wands it holds are also destroyed. Caster level 11 prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Leomund's Secret Chest. Market price 10,335 gold pieces. Cost to create 5,335 gold pieces plus 400 XP. Crossbow Dwarven Mauler. This large +2 heavy crossbow is covered with dwarven runes, and the intricate stock has been carved to resemble the head of a hammer. Because of its increased size, the Dwarven Mauler deals a 1d12 points of damage on a successful hit. This increase in size does not affect the time it takes to load the crossbow. Furthermore, against all giants and goblinoids, the Dwarven Mauler's critical multiplier is increased to ×4. Caster level 7. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Creature must be a dwarf. Market price 18,700 gold pieces. Cost to create 9,700 gold pieces plus 720 XP. Crossbow inevitable. The stock and rest of this +1 light crossbow are covered in carvings, each resembling a slightly different eye. If a bolt from an inevitable crossbow misses the wielder's next shot, if a bolt from an inevitable crossbow misses the wielder's next shot, if aimed at the same target, gains an additional +1 insight bonus on the attack roll. If the second shot misses, the insight bonus increases to +2. As long as the wielder continues to fire at the same target and continues to miss, subsequent shots gain bigger insight bonuses, increased by +1 each time, up to a maximum of +5. The sequence of shots must occur on consecutive rounds. If a round passes without the wielder shooting at the same target, crossbow insight bonus reverts to 0. Caster level 15. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. True strike. Market price 18,335 gold pieces. Cost to create 9,335 gold pieces plus 720 XP. Crossbow of retrieving. This +2 hand crossbow has a cleverly carved stock that resembles a beckoning hand. Any inanimate object struck by a bolt from a crossbow of retrieving is affected by a mage hand spell. See Attack an Object in Chapter 8 of the player's handbook for rules on attacking inanimate objects. Caster level 7. Prerequisites: craft magic arms. Craft magic arms and armor. Mage hands of telekinesis. Market price 13,400 gold pieces. Cost to create 6,900 gold pieces plus 520 XP. Crossbow of trailing flame, made from a deep red hued wood. This +1 flaming repeating crossbow is strengthened by hands of wrought iron and carved with shallow markings that resemble flickering flames. Anytime the crossbow of trailing flames is fired more than once in the same round, its additional property is activated. Each shot after the first in the round deals a cumulative +1 point of fire damage. For example, the second shot in a round deals 1d8 plus 1 normal damage and 1d6 plus 1 fire damage, and the third shot in the same round deals 1d8 plus 1 normal damage and 1d6 plus 2 fire damage. Caster level 13th. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Flame blade, flame strike, or fireball. Market price 8,550 gold pieces. Cost to create 9,550 gold pieces plus 720 XP. Cutlass of surety. The magical properties of this +2 short sword makes it impossible for the wielder to be disarmed. The sword grants no bonus on disarm against initiated by the wielder. Caster level 6. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Magic weapon. Market price 18,310 gold pieces. Cost to create 9,310 gold pieces plus 720 XP. Dagger of defense. This +4 defending dagger has a long thin blade and a broad guard and is an excellent parrying weapon. As long as the wielder holds the dagger of defense in his offhand, he cannot be flanked. Rogues of 16th level or higher can flank the character normally. Caster level 12. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Shield. Market price 58,302 gold pieces. Cost to create 29,302 gold pieces plus 2,320 XP. Dagger of entry. Greatly prized by rogues and others with larceny on their minds, a dagger of entry looks like a plain if finely crafted dagger. This +1 dagger's one oddity is its strangely shaped hilt, which looks like an oversized key. The dagger is capable of opening almost any door, allowing its possessor to cast knock once per day as a 9th level caster. In addition, the dagger allows its wielder to cast find traps once per day and detect secret doors once per day, both as the spell from a 9th level caster. Caster level 9th. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Detect secret doors. Find traps. Market price 18,502 gold pieces. Cost to create 9,402 gold pieces plus 728 XP. Dart of penny. Although it looks more like a large needle than an instrument of war, this +2 dart has the ability to hold a foe motionlessly. Targets struck by a dart of penny must make a successful fortitude save, DC 13, or be paralyzed as though by curious crawler brain juice. See poison in chapter 3 of the Dungeon Master's Guide. This effect lasts for 7 rounds. Caster level 9. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Old monster. Market price 18,300 gold pieces. Cost to create 9,300 gold pieces plus 720 XP. Desert Heart. The dark metal of this +2 flaming falchion is imbued with a deep red tint. Any creature holding Desert Heart is immune to fire damage and takes double damage from cold effects. Creatures with the cold subtype do not gain this benefit. Instead, Desert Heart bestows a negative level on them, which persists as long as they hold the blade. This negative level never results in actual level loss, but it cannot be overcome in any way, including restoration spells, while the weapon is wielded. Caster level 8. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Fireball protection from elements. Market price 71,175 gold pieces. Cost to create 35,775 gold pieces plus 2,832 XP. Disarming flail. The magic chain on this +2 heavy flail gives the weapon a greater ability to pull opponents' weapons from their grasp. The disarming flail grants a +2 circumstance bonus to disarm checks and allows the wielder to make disarm attempts as though she possessed the improved disarm feat. This bonus stacks with the normal bonus spells received on disarm check. Caster level 6. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor, magic weapon, magic price 18,395 gold pieces, cost to create 9,335 gold pieces, plus 723 XP. So we have the electric lasso, we have the dagger of entry, the death wand crossbow, the elven leaf arrows, crossbow of trailing flames, the dragon tooth, the desert heart, and the dwarven mauler crossbow. Doorbreaker. This plain looking +1 battle axe resembles mundane wood chopping axes more than other battle axes, and it is especially effective against wood and similar materials. A doorbreaker deals double damages to all objects made predominantly of wood and to plant creatures. Caster level 5. Prerequisite: craft magic arms and armor, warp wood. Market price 8,310 gold pieces. Cost to create is 4,310 gold pieces plus 320 XP. Dragon tooth. Made from a single tooth of an ancient blue dragon. This +2 shock rapier projects a fearsome aura around its wielder. Those within 5 feet of the wielder must succeed on a will save DC 16 or suffer the effects of the will spell or the fear spell from an 8th level caster. Once foes have made a successful saving throw against the feat aura, they are immune to the aura's effect for 1 day. Caster level 8. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor, fear, lightning bolt. Market price 40,720 gold pieces. Cost to create 20,520 gold pieces plus 1,616 XP. Electric lash. The blue tingled leather of this +2 shock whip seems to spark with small motes of electric energy. 3 times per day, the wielder of the electric lash may make an arcing strike. This attack deals an additional 2d6 points of electricity. Arcing strike. This attack deals an additional 2d6 points of electricity damage, 3d6 total, to the target if the attack is successful. Furthermore, the electric jolt arcs to any one creature within 5 feet of the target. The target takes half as much electricity damage as the first target did. If more than one creature is within 5 feet of the target, roll randomly to see which one is affected by the arc of electricity. Arcing strike damage is not multiplied by critical hits. Caster level 8. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor, lightning bolt. Market price 50,301 gold pieces. Cost to create to 25,301 gold pieces plus 2,000 XP. Elven leaf arrow. These +2 arrows are tipped with magically strengthened leaves rather than metal tips. Anyone firing an elven leaf arrow can, as a free action, declare that the arrow deals subdual rather than regular damage. Subdual rather than regular damage. Furthermore, whenever an elven leaf arrow deals subdual damage in a temperate woodland environment, the target must succeed on a will save DC 11 or be charmed as the charm monster spell from a 10th level caster. Caster level 10th. Prerequisites: craft magic arms and armor. Creature must be an elf. Charm monster. Market price 1,167 gold pieces. Cost to create 587 gold pieces plus 47 XP.
This was brought to you by Franklin County Internet Gaming Society on YouTube and Facebook, Roger Hansen on Patreon, and Gaming with Infamous on Discord. Thanks for stopping by. Listen to our podcast on any of these platforms. Anchor, Breaker, Overcast, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, Spotify. Support us on Patreon. And check us out on Discord. All the links can be found in the video description below. We thank you for your participation. If you enjoyed, please like, subscribe, share, make comments. We love feedback.